now it's downhill, so I can put it back in the comfort and check out the suspension, how it's filtrating on the road. Yeah, it's really good. It's really easy to drive this car, and in comfort the throttle response is like slower, because you don't want faster throttle in comfort, because if you are moving in a traffic jam, then you need like a comfort way of power delivery. So that's great. So you have 5 modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, Individual. Eco I try on my car, and I think here is similar. I can try it. It's like one thing is the car is like sailing, so it's in neutral. For example, now it's in neutral, and the RPMs are very low almost always. Even if you go uphill, the car is trying to keep the gear, unless it's like impossible to accelerate, then it downshifts. In comfort, it downshifts quicker, and you have like the car is not like suffocating, I would say, in the engine. So yeah, maybe you have like 10% better consumption, but it's not a huge difference. Comfort is also keeping the RPMs low, so Eco is like on the edge. I think they use Eco in when they test the emissions, so they comply with the emission norms. That's what I think is this engine mode for. So because also the car, when you start the car, it's always starting in comfort, not in Eco. You have to put it there if you want Eco. So that's why I think Mercedes wants you to drive in the comfort, because you bought a Mercedes and you want a comfortable drive, not super Eco drive. So yeah, but now I'm in Eco and it's fine. Here is like now it's in neutral because I'm going downhill. But if you are in the gear and you don't use the throttle, you have zero consumption as well. So in neutral, actually, you can have some consumption if you are going downhill, because the engine is on idle. But if you have if you are in the gear and you don't accelerate, for example, you are sliding down the hill, or you are like coasting, and engine is braking by itself, engine braking, then I think I don't think, I know you don't have any consumption, zero. So yeah, I apologize if this is very long video, but I want to give you my full perspective. So either way, I will cut it into shorter version, probably. So yeah, really cool. Really like how this drives. Would I pick it? This is the main question today. Would I choose it over A-Class? No, because A-Class is like a go-kart if you compare to this. But maybe I will change my opinion if I try the AMG 63S. Not maybe, but for sure. Because the V8 engine is V8. So that's a dream of almost every man, to have a V8 as a daily car, or even weekend car in the matter. So yeah, I think GLC is great because it's not super huge like GLS, and GLS is like a bus, and GLE is also big. This feels more like a normal C-Class, if it makes sense. I drove the GLC Coupé as well, and it feels very similar to this. So if you don't like the SUV feeling, like it's very heavy in the corners, etc., then I think this is a great car for you. And yeah, you are sitting higher, even if you don't sit like now. My seating position, the seat is in the lowest possible level because I like that. You can actually accelerate because the car is thinking I'm out of my mind. But yeah, a really cool car. And as I said, fantastic for normal driving. But if you want it little push, then go for the petrol. And if you want even more, then 43 AMG or 63 60TS. That's obvious, but you always have these levels of performance. But I think even normal, like 250 or what is it, like 300, I will put on the screen all engine variants, and I think those have a 2.0 liter petrol, which I have in my A-Class, and I think they are great engines, and you have like little sound, so that's even better. And with 9G gearbox, the RPMs can be almost always like under 2000, so and that's great for fuel consumption as well. But if you do really like a lot motorway, then I would suggest diesel in any car, in that matter, not in this one, but in any car. If you are doing too many miles, then diesel is just better. In economic variant, in economic not variant, but in economic, yeah, it's more economic. Basically, if you can afford petrol, then go always for petrol. That's my suggestion. Yeah, so should I can use a cruise control. So I think the adaptive suspension, you should buy it, because the car is not like I cannot say it's like GLE level suspension, because yeah, this is also a facelift. It's not entirely new model, but you have a really great suspension. If we think that this car is not new, maybe in like 2 years there will be new model, or entirely new model, so that will be like new level. So you can actually go here, turn around. This is what is it, bus station here, some kind of car park. And I will go back basically to try the AMG. I cannot wait for that. I love AMG. This is what it is, and yeah, so nice. And I'm going to switch. So here you can see the digital panel, and everything is fantastic. So you can see settings, and I did full review of the 63S facelift model, so linked will be and is in the description box, or you can find on my channel. And it's basically the same, just a little bit different, because in AMG you have track pace and etc., but most of the things are the same. But I want to do full review of this car as well, because be honest, not everybody will have an AMG. So yeah, just a little preview here. AMG line, floor mats, and you have enough headroom actually, because here it's shaped like that. And also, if you don't have panoramic roof, you have a lot more space. So I have ton of space. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then give this video a like. It helps channel to grow, and I have more opportunities like this to show you these cars. And I'm really thankful for your support, guys. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And yeah, that's it. And I will see you soon in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful day.